Carly, welcome to Nottingham Forest. What does it mean to join this club?
Yeah, it's an exciting time. I've obviously spoke with multiple senior management about the plans at the club. It's an exciting time for the women's team and I'm just looking forward to getting going.
What does it mean to you to be the head coach here?
Yeah, it's an exciting time. I think the squad's in a good place. You've seen that last season, obviously just missing out on the playoff. And I'm looking forward to adding to what's already a good squad and you know, developing a style of play that the fans can enjoy and hopefully can help us get out of the league.
What were your key reasons in the decision to join Forest?
Obviously the plans for the club and the direction that the owners want to take the women's programme. I think it aligns very much with like my core values as well around developing in the people and progressing the players. And I think, you know, we aligned in many different ways and you know, it's a project and that's something that excites me. I want to work with the players. I want to develop a style of play that everybody enjoys being involved in, that's attractive to watch, and hopefully we can go on and win games of football.
Over 20 years at Aston Villa, both playing and coaching. How can that experience help Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, I mean, when I started my coaching role at Villa, we were playing in the Championship, and I think in our first season there we lost the first 7 games on the bounce, but it was very much a project, and it was developing a style of play that would help us to win games, not just in the short term but in the long term. And the second year we got out of the league, we got promotion into the WSL. That was a huge learning curve for all of us involved. The league's got better and better every single year, and I've worked under multiple managers, and you always take those experiences and learn from them around how they operate, how they work with players and different styles of play, and I think I can utilise all those experiences now to progress the programme at Nottingham Forest.
You've coached in Tier 3 before. What do you make of the division?
I mean, it's getting stronger. I think across the leagues, WSL, like across the pyramid, every single league, every season is developing. You're seeing the investment from the clubs now. Obviously Newcastle this season, Burnley, obviously ourselves. You know, it's an exciting time to be involved in the league. That being said, it's going to be difficult and we have to keep looking to evolve and develop, and that's hopefully what I'm looking to bring to the side this season.
Can you give us an insight into your style of coaching?
Yeah, so I like to play a progressive style of football with a level of fluidity. I don't really like playing in a rigid way. I like the players to be able to enjoy themselves and express themselves when they're playing. Equally, from a defensive perspective, I like to be front-footed and aggressive, and that's certainly something that I'll be looking to implement here this season.
A lot of structural changes at Nottingham Forest over the summer. What do you make of those?
Yeah, it's exciting. I think obviously with change, some comes apprehension and uncertainty, but I think if you don't look to evolve and change in this industry, you can get left behind, and that's something that certainly excites me about, you know, the direction that the club's moving in, and I want the women's team to be very much a part of that.
With the season fast approaching, what are your key targets ahead of opening day?
Obviously I've got 2 weeks. I'm in the building to implement some changes that I'd like, very much around getting the MDT team right first, because that's important to help the players to be able to thrive in the environment and start developing a culture that everybody's proud of and everybody wants to come to work and enjoy themselves, and ultimately hopefully that helps us to go on and perform and win games.
Last up, what is your aim for the upcoming season?
It has to be to win the league. That's it, simple. Obviously the club has come extremely close over the last few seasons, and you know, my job now is to come in, add to those foundations, develop it, support the players, stretch them tactically and technically, and hopefully that'll help us win games of football and hopefully win the league and get promotion into the Championship.
Thanks, Carly.